What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Piper JT, and I'm back with you guys with another video. Before I begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe. A little NFL videos, college football videos, and a line of American football videos. So let's get into it. I'm coming at you guys with another NFL draft prospect breakdown. In this video, I'm going to be doing Greedy Williams, and I got help for this video. I got help. I did a little research. Most of my research came from Walter Football Rankings. I'm going to link that website down in the description down below so you guys can check it out. I don't really know a lot about, well, I know about the cornerback position. I know some things, but it's a lot of things that I don't know or don't really understand. So I just went to this website, watched a few videos. They broke down everything. They got videos, everything, and it really helped me out, and it really helped me broaden my football knowledge, because some of these YouTubers, they do the exact same thing, or they try to act like they're a draft expert and they end up saying some crazy things and people end up exposing them down in the comment section. So I don't want to be one of those guys. I'm coming out flat and I'm saying it. I don't really know a lot of, it's a lot of nuances about the cornerback position that I don't understand. I said the same thing in my DeAndre Baker video. So I got some help. So let's get into this video. So Greedy Williams prospect breakdown. I'm not really high on Greedy Williams like everybody else. I think he's a little bit overrated, and I like DeAndre Baker better because I don't think Greedy Williams is physical enough, and I don't think he really challenges wide receiver. I think he's better playing off coverage than he is playing up front in front of their face. But hey, you guys let me know if you agree with my statement or not. So his measurables, he's 6'2", 182 pounds. Some websites have him listed at 175. This website that I saw had him listed as 182. So his 2018 stats, he had 33 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 9 pass deflections. A lot of teams didn't really try to test him. I think Alabama was the only team that really gave him a challenge. Was it Alabama? I don't know. I think it was Alabama. But his strengths, he has a high IQ, he's lengthy, and he has elite ball skills. His elite ball skills, there's no debate about that. You throw the ball his way, he's going to live up to what his name is. Greedy. He's very aggressive when it comes to taking the ball from wide receivers, and sometimes that pays off and sometimes that doesn't. He also has very, very long arms. He's very, very lengthy, and that's because he has a very, very thin frame. That's a good thing and that's a bad thing, because he has a long wingspan, but he doesn't weigh that much. He's basically a feather. He's basically going to be a feather in the NFL, and he has a high football IQ. He knows he can anticipate wide receivers' routes. It's so many good things he can do, but it's a lot of things that I don't like, and we're about to get into that. So his weaknesses, this is the things that I don't like. He has a thin frame, very, very thin. Some websites have him listed as 175. Some websites have him listed as 182. And although a lot of people might be like, oh, but you said DeAndre Baker was better, but he's 185 pounds. But DeAndre Baker has meat on his bones. He's like what Christian McCaffrey was. Christian McCaffrey a few years ago was like 199 pounds, 200 pounds. But when you saw him, he was just buff. He was fit. That's what DeAndre Baker is. That's what Greedy Williams isn't. He's like a basketball player playing football. And he's also a questionable tackler. He can tackle, but a lot of people say he's a little ankle biter. He's an ankle tackler, tries to make a lot of tackles, doesn't really like tackling. And I think that's going to be a big problem in the NFL, because that means he'll be a liability and run support, and that means a lot of teams are going to game plan around that, and they're going to find a way to expose that and attack that flaw. And those are the things that I don't like about him. Overall, I think he'll end up being a pretty okay corner. I think he'll be pretty okay. I'm not high on him like almost everybody else is. If you saw my DeAndre Baker breakdown, I said that I feel DeAndre Baker is better because he's a little bit more physical. I don't think Greedy Williams challenges wide receivers physically like how DeAndre Baker does. But off coverage, he has pretty good off coverage skills, pretty good anticipation, high IQ. So Greedy Williams, I feel he'll be a top 20 pick. I don't see him going no later than top 20. So you guys let me know how you guys